Lockdown. The word itself brings back horrific memories of how COVID-19 has taken over our lives completely. It's affected many all across the country. Very few have escaped unscathed from it. But are they necessary now? Are we prepared for another lockdown? Can India really survive another complete shutdown? Sneha Mordani answers that question.
Pictures of gloom, despair and desperation will haunt us forever. This year, with the government announcing that India has flattened the curve, it looked like India had achieved a victory against the infection. But the joy was short-lived. From around 8,000 cases in the first week of February to over 1 lakh cases now. The total number of COVID-19 cases in India have increased over 10 times in a little over a month. Localized lockdowns are back, but the opinion is divided on whether lockdowns are actually effective in breaking the chain of transmission, or are they only a band-aid solution? Experts say at the current momentum of transmission and given the possibility of hospitals getting overwhelmed, a brief lockdown may be inevitable to control the surge. However, given the consistently high test positivity rates over a prolonged period in places worst hit like Maharashtra, that possibly is the only option. But it should not have been this way. Lockdowns were meant to prepare the system for the initial response, the kind we saw last year, to improve the health infrastructure and the system. But laxity and underestimating the potential of the virus to wreak havoc the second time around has cost us dear.
We know that there are two factors that are in our complete control about the pandemic. They are, one, our own behavior, and B, our ability to vaccinate. These are called modifiable factors. Then there are unmodifiable factors which are not within our control. For example, the rate at which the virus mutates. We have no control on that.
So what really has been the problem in our response? The inability to do aggressive testing and tracing and to bring down the positivity rate. Inability to control COVIDiots who are fueling the surge. Also, inability to suppress the variants, many of which are leading to more infections. Infections spreading to 2-tier and 3-tier towns and cities, and also pandemic fatigue. In fact, the Government of India has just said that pandemic fatigue is one of the reasons behind sharper increase in cases. 10 states are contributing to more than 91% of cases and deaths in the country. A state like Maharashtra is facing a double bind now. Cost of a lockdown will be enormous, but if the virus spreads like this, cost of not locking down could be deadly.
What we did last year was absolutely necessary of imposing lockdown to mostly prepare the health system response and also to reduce the speed at which the transmission was happening. This time around, when the cases are rising, we should not be looking at national lockdown as all or none phenomena. We should have a moderate approach where local lockdowns when necessary can be imposed.
As Maharashtra battles a deadly surge, migrants have started to return home from Nashik, a site that brings back fears of a situation where the infection takes control of our lives. Unfortunately, even when we have a weapon like a vaccine to fight it. In New Delhi, Sneha Mordani for India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.